You know what I consider to be the most bomb thing in this game? My new team member. Because it's droppings. Okay, I'm sorry. I really should be making fun of my Pokemon like that, especially since I'm going to be using them on my team. What would they think of next? I'll also show this off in a real quick. Gotta get you up there on the levels. Very, very nice. Let's kind of move you over to the front so we can kind of get to know you a little bit better. Oh, right. Forgot to do the thing. Hey, everybody. It's the Team Rocket 100. Welcome back to more of Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. Last time, we went after the second Titan, which is a Bombardier. And that Bombardier is mine. It's all mine. I sound like I'm about to become a Yandere. Can males be considered Yanderes? I don't know. But you know what? I don't think I really want to know. But yeah, anyway. Enough about a weird moment hits in real life and that could be a thing that really came from anime. And, whoops. Oh well, we're gonna be heading north there anyway. Anyway, this time, we are gonna be exploring a little bit more to the western province and make our way towards our next destination, which is taking on that a Team Star. Oh, you know what? Have I ever been this way before? So your Terra type is dark, so that's not bad. Yay! You know what? I'm gonna wing it! Okay, cool beans. Yeah, have I ever been this way before? I probably have. Okay. Ooh, Talendite. Oh God, it's you. It's you. Trumpet. Nope, hey. You get your political ideas and your fake hair away from me, dude. It's good. No. Okay, you're actually a whole lot tougher than I thought. I take it back. Let me just do this. There we go. Huh. Not a bad location. Ooh, we got a couple more nice Pokemon out here. Okay. Ah! Right here. That place. It's raining by a desert. I don't know how that logic works. But something tells me we're gonna be finding out sooner or later. That definitely looks like a whole lot of something. Hi, Numble. Bye, Numble. Up. Okay, I kind of deserve that one. Right, you go away, please. Even though that you're adorable. Alright. So you have a bit of a new Pokemon out here, but I'm actually going to talk about that one a little bit later. Max Elixir right here restores all 100 PP in a team. Nice. Okay, something tells me that I probably went the wrong way. But hey, you know. I triggered the phone call before it happened. Hey, Derek. Apparently, this is home to the quaking Earth Titan. Speaking of which, the ground keeps slacking off and makes me feel a bit sick. So I'm gonna just sit down and rest a little before I can get back to Titan hunting. You know what's hilarious? I actually did not intend for that to trigger. And I can already imagine what's gonna be like several episodes later, where I'm like, why isn't that head of thing triggering? And oh, ground Terra Shard. If you plan on changing any Terra type of your Pokemon, you're gonna need to collect, believe it or not, 50 of these things. I don't know why it's that high of a number. I don't know why I had a huge pause on that one, but yeah, I did not mean to trigger that. I can't help it! I'm someone who likes to explore the area. Well, at least there's an upside to this whole thing. You're at least lower level enough where I can take care of you guys, no problem. Okay. You know, it's a good thing that you're having good resistance to that of the sand, because I hear that many motorists have terrible things when it comes into that of the sand. Alright. What is this? Another ghost Terra. Cricketoon! Ah! Okay, that's actually kind of funny. Yeah, I guess welcome to the next city. The place that I completely didn't mean to go to at first, but you know what? Frig it. Yep. Oh my god, I am just messing up dearly than I probably should be. And it's kind of strange because the game is kind of slowing down there a little bit. I guess this must be the game's way of punishing me here for going too far. You know, that's kind of the thing. Because this is supposed to be like the next generation of gameplay that's similar to that to Legend Arceus. We can go wherever we want, however we want, complete whatever kind of story that we want on our own. But apparently this thing likes it to be that guy. Okay. Yeah, I guess welcome to Cascarape City. You know, this doesn't really look like that of a city at all. It's just like a village. I don't know. I probably shouldn't make fun about this sort of thing. Anyway, we want to go this way. Back into West Providence Area 1. And now, we get to this. Cassiopeia here. I see you're getting close to one of Team Star's bases. I take it this means you decided to join my operation. Thank you. With this, you're officially a member of Operation Starfall. Hold on a second. Okay. This part of the game confuses me. Just watch. Does this Operation Starfall of yours have room for one more member? What? Who are you? The name's Clive. Okay, for a show of hands, how many of you guys were fooled by who this Clive guy is? Were you fooled at all? Put your hand down! I can tell you're lying. Watching you. Oh? And how long have you been spying on us? No need to get your hackles raised. I'm a pal of our mutual friend here. Isn't that right, Derek? We just met, dude. Shy as ever, I see. We're talking about going up against Team Star here. It's not something you can join in for fun. I'm well aware. I just need to sort out some unsettled business with Team Star, that's all. Besides, I tend to get the job done well. Not that you can take my word for it, but it's true. I suppose I'm hardly in a position to refuse, so welcome to Operation Clyde. Great! That settles it then. I think I heard your name earlier. Cassiopeia, was it? Who exactly are you? Team Star and I share a history. That's all I'll say for now. I see. In that case, I won't press you further. Good. Now back to business. Let's talk Operation Starfall. Yes, what would you have us do? Simply put, I want you to raid each and one of Team Star's bases. Then you'll defeat the bosses of the team and put an end to their rule. Put an end to their rule? You mean we need to oust these bosses from their roles somehow? That's right. Team Star is made up of 5 squads, and each of those squads has its own base. You should be able to see the front gates of one of those bases now, in fact. Ah, yes, I can see them over there. On the other side of those is the base proper. And somewhere within that base lies one of your targets, a squad boss. Okay, I'm starting to get the idea. Well, that's just the outline. The key to the whole operation is the code that the team has to follow. If someone challenges one of the squad bosses to a battle, they have no choice but to accept. And what's more, if they just so happen to lose that battle, they must forfeit their role as boss altogether. I went ahead and issued challenges to each base under your name, Derek. They're basically declarations of war. Now all Team Star knows that we're looking for a fight. So let's say we defeat all the bosses and they step down from their roles. What happens next? The rest of the team crumbles with no one left to lead them. That's what happens. It's a solid plan, but not without wrinkles. Each base has a bunch of Pokemon inside to fend off intruders, and the bases themselves are a considerable size. Your garden variety trainer will be overrun long before they get anywhere near the boss. That's why your skills are essential to this operation, Derek. Defeat the Pokemon inside the base and drag the boss out from where they're hiding. First things first, though. You'll need to deal with any grunts that might be guarding the front gate. And what will you be doing in the meantime? Like I said before, I have a history with Team Star. That means I can't operate out in the open. I'll back you up from afar. Alright, and what will my role be? Sorry, but I don't trust you completely just yet. For now, I'd like you to monitor the bases and act as Derek's support. You're a cautious one, alright? I respect that. I'll be in touch again when the plan advances to the next stage. Good hunting out there. Well, go get him, Derek. I have no idea what you mean, but if anyone asking you about me, remember this. I'm Clive, a normal academy student just like you. Nothing more, nothing less. Right. Oh yeah, healed up the team. Alright. So, before we go any further, you're gonna want him to choose what Pokemon you want to start off with first before you do anything else. Because the moment when you face that grunt, well, I guess you could technically rearrange things up from beforehand, but you might want to be careful who you're gonna start off with first. But, oh, you'll see. And now, are you ready for one of the absolute best features they introduced in Scarlet and Violet? And oh boy, do I have a story to talk about with this.
Whoa, whoa! Hold it, you!
Up ahead's the base of Operation Team Star's Dark Crew. You may know us as a Seeking Squad.
Yep, and we don't take too kindly to random kids sniffing around our turf.
Sorry, but if you don't turn yourself around here, amigo, we'll have to send you packing.
Wait, hold up.
Just going on a hunch here, but are you that Derek kid? You know, that piece of work we're out to get for declaring war on Team Star? Maybe I am, maybe I am not. Maybe I am, he says. Cool as a cucumber. Honestly, not always the best policy, you know. Ugh. You know what? Doesn't matter who you are. You're not getting through. Boss off or get thrashed by me and Battle Kid. What'll it be? Oh, you're about the one who's gonna get thrashed.
Ah! Sassy kids like you're the worst!
That's it. Prepare to get stomped into the dirt.
And go to the bathroom if you need to.
Yeah, this fight's gonna be a breeze. Oh, Jeff.
Nyeh.
Alright. Torment! No.
Why did such a sassy kid have to be so strong?
Hey, you challenged me. Your own fault.
Ah! How the heck could I lose?
Well, whatever. It's your problem now. Finish up here for me, would you, bud?
Okay, thanks. Hasta la B-Star!
Hasta la B-Star. She's new to the team, you know. Might have to have a little chat with her about that attitude. Well, I'm gonna go into the base now and give the rest of the squad the heads up. We'll come at you full force if you set foot inside, so you might want to consider turning tail. Either way, best of luck to you, amigo. Hasta la B-Star! I think you mean hasta la vista, baby. I see you took care of the guards. Nice work. Now, hold up in that base as Team Star's Dark Crew, the Seeking Squad. Their boss Giacomo pretty much runs the whole of Team Star, and he also produced that wild soundtrack on of theirs himself. He's a sharp guy. Even our declaration of war won't have ruffled him in the slightest. His plan is probably to wear you down with a wave of grunts, then finish you off with himself. No use trying to outthink strategic types like him. Bring him down with a head-on attack. Just keep on defeating as many Pokemon as you can until the big man himself shows up. Ring the bell on the gates once you're ready to kick off this phase of the operation. Time to wipe the Seeking Squad off the map. Okay. So, kind of bringing it down a little bit more how this works is that you yourself are going to be going in there and you want to have the proper Pokemon to face off with against what you're going to be seeing inside. I'm thinking I'll go and have Clump in the front, Michael behind, and Droppings in the back. Trust me, it'll make sense to you if you've never played this game before. Are you ready to challenge Team Star using the first 3 Pokemon in your party? This is probably one of the best things they've included in this game. Careful now, Derek. Team Star has a unique way of doing battle. They call it a Star Barrage. To get through it, you'll need to use the R button to send out multiple Pokemon and have them battle at the same time. If your Pokemon get low on health, come back here and I'll heal them up for you. The grunts you'll be facing will heal up their Pokemon too, so stay sharp out there. Heads up, gang! Some jumped up kid has wandered in here thinking he can raid our base. Clearly he doesn't know what he's messing with. Let's teach him a lesson he won't forget. To our unwanted guest, if you could defeat 30 of our Pokemon in the next 10 minutes, our boss might just honor you with an appearance. Send your Pokemon out here with the R button hit to try to defeat a set number of Team Star Pokemon before time runs out. When you're taking on the challenge on a Star Barrage, you can have 3 Pokemon out at the same time. You lose if a Star Barrage is if all your Pokemon get too worn out into battle or if time runs out. If one of your Pokemon can no longer battle, you can help it recover HP by using a vending machine. If you decide you want to give up before time runs out, press the Y button. 10 minutes of beating 30 Pokemon out here? Let no pro show you how it's done. So this right here is probably the best thing they have ever included in this game. I don't care who thinking otherwise that this is a terrible idea. This is great. Just be mindful that you are going to be facing off against a Pokemon that you're going to have a bit of disadvantage with at first. But fight strategic. And just do what any sane person would do. Kick their asses! In fact, I think we kind of got this one pretty much in the bag. Wait for it. Done. And I only did it in a little more than a minute. He's way above our level. We gotta get the boss. About to chase our star crew, Giacomo. You did a real number on us, party crasher. Derek, was it? I'm Giacomo. At the deck, I go by DJ Vibes. Call me whichever. It's a bye, by the way. Nice to meet you and all, but how about we skip straight to your outro? Don't worry, I'll play a sick requiem as you crash and burn. Let's get this party started! Giacomo! The boss of Team Star! Has 2 Pokemon on his team. I am not kidding. His first Pokemon! Ponyer, level 21, Dark Steel type, Defiant for the ability. Metal Claw, Fury Cutter, and Aerial Ace. That is it. But you can be surprised at how quickly they can be of some powerful use on it. You know, I can't talk right now. But just ember this shit. Okay, I'm not just surprised you survived that. Alright, and now, for his last Pokemon, Rivaroom! Or should I frickin' say... Time to up the tempo. This show ain't over yet. An entire heavily modified vehicle! The Sting and Starmobile! Level 20! Pure Dark type! Intimidate for the ability! Wicked Torque! Snarl! Metal Sound! Swift! I remember, back when I played this game for the first time, I was not expecting them to come at us with an entire vehicle! What? Who proved this? Uh-oh. Okay, that's actually pretty bad. Not even a burn. Alright. Time for Clumpton to fall back. Cute. Alright, let's go for a little sweep. The bigger they are, the harder they fall. Or I guess, the quicker they're flat. Alright, there goes some of that speed. That'll help. Okay, this is actually getting a little bit concerning. Jeez, how fast is this thing? Alright. Go for an aqua cutter. Oh, yeah! Go for the aqua cutter. Down it goes! Also, I'm pretty sure what they're doing is Pokemon abuse. And we don't even get any experiences. Guess that's that. About 1.5 years ago. Guess that's that. What's up, Giacomo? Did something happen? The big boss just wanted him to take on some stuff. So we had a chat and settled on a few plans. A few plans? Like for what? Operation Star, first of all. And also, a new code of conduct for the team. You know, tons of new members have joined up recently. Well, we figured we gotta have some team rules. Like a code. So we'll all be on the same page. Nice! You'll come up with a great code for us, won't you, Giacomo? Actually, hold on. She needs a different voice. Nice! You'll come up with a great code for us here, won't you, Giacomo? No thanks. Way too much pressure. I mean, yeah, I used to be president of the student council, but you know how everyone ended up hating me after that, right? Of course we know. You forced a ton of stuffy rules on everyone, and they won't take it. You got some other nerd to replace you after, like, 5 minutes. I cannot help but concur. Male student hair must stray no further than 1.8 inches above the nape, and so forth. Your rules were vexation and made manifest. My point exactly! So you all agree that I shouldn't be let anywhere near this new code. But you always know what's best for the team, Giacomo. You look out for us. You've earned our trust many times over. Without you, Team Star just wouldn't work. That stuck-up student council prez isn't who you are anymore, man. A code written by the Giacomo I'm looking at now, I'd follow that any day. As would I. Okay, thanks for the ego boost, everyone. I'll do it. I'll write up the darn code. I did the best I could. I wrote that code myself, and there's no going back on it now. My day as a boss are over. So here, take my star badge, would you? I'll give you this choice TM2. You're in it fair and square. So this is how the party ends. But let's talk about those Pokemon of yours. They're crazy strong, huh? You know those trainer chops at the academy? Like what moves you should use and stuff? Sure did. Huh. Okay. You like it at the academy? Having fun? Yeah, I'm enjoying it. No kidding. Sorry to interrupt, but are you Giacomo? Whoa! Wasn't expecting a giant pompadour to make a guest appearance today. Get a Quaxo to style that up for you? I do have one, so it is plausible. I'm just after a quick word. Would you mind? Sure. I can tell it's gonna be something annoying, but I guess I'm newly freed up for time. Thanks. I'll get straight to it. It seems all of you in Team Star are headed here for expulsion if you keep up with your current activities. So why won't you break up the team and start attending classes in the academy again? That's what you want to know? As it happens, we're actually waiting on a pal, though we don't know if they'll be coming back. A pal? A closer friend of yours, are they? They're only the strongest boss in all of Team Star. Like how there's a top champion who's the absolute #1 trainer, you know? They're the one who invited us and the other bosses to form the team. We call him the Big Boss. And where's the Big Boss of yours now? Wouldn't we like to know? We haven't heard from him in, I don't know, maybe a year and a half now? We thought that if we kept Team Star going, then maybe we could get back in touch one day. But the teachers keep pressing us to call it quits. And then we get party crashers like you two. Maybe the Big Boss did ditch us. They were talking about breaking up the team before and all. So, Team Star and this Big Boss of yours, they're really that important to you? Is the sky blue? They put in the words you A-kids at the academy might understand. They're my greatest treasure. Those words actually touched me pretty deep when I first read about this. Just really kind of goes to show for what this team really means to everyone. Derek, it's me. I see Giacomo is no longer carries the star badge, the symbol of his status as a boss. He gave it to you, did he? I see. With the boss out of the picture, the Secret Squad is pretty much done for. Oh, Giacomo. Sorry, got caught up in my thoughts for a second. Now, about your reward. I'll transfer some LP over to your phone as promised. I took the liberty of adding some new entries to the range of TMs you can make at TM machines. These new TMs should help you improve your Pokemon battle capabilities even further. In any case, you did some solid work out there. So much so that you deserve an extra reward. Someone from our supply unit will be there soon to give you some materials for making TMs.
Hello. I'm Penny from the supply unit. You probably don't remember, but you got me out of a tight spot by the school stairs.
You can never forget this girl.
Oh, so you do remember. But I'm helping up with Team Operation Starfall as part of my independent study. You know the treasure hunt? I'm good with machines and hacking and stuff, so I've been working behind the scenes. So, here you go. The bonus reward for Cassiopeia. You should be able to make a ton of TMs with those. Cassiopeia said you'll get more rewards each time you take on one of Team Star's bases. Also, I heard all about how you and your Pokemon charged in the battle. Seems that you were pretty amazing. With the trainer as strong as you on our side, I'm sure the operation will go fine, just fine. There's 4 more squad bosses left, so good luck. Penny is a character that I always feel like is constantly overlooked. Well, sort of. I always thinking that there's more to Penny than we're truly letting on to. I don't remember if this was ever confirmed, but it is a possibility that Penny might actually have been from Galar. Just like how we were believing to potentially have been from Galar ourselves. But like I said, I don't know if this is properly proven yet. But there is one of the hints that we'll be saying much later in the game that actually might hint that to us a little bit more on that. But we'll talk about that later. Let's see here. And ooh, we can even learn Fire Fang and Thunder Fang. Two amazing moves. Let's see what else we can make out of all of these. Okay, Struggle Bug, Psybeam. Get some voice in that. Pounce. Metal Claw, pretty nice. Yeah, it's strange because we have to use our remains from Pokemon in order to actually craft these things. I don't know about who came up with this idea, but I have to say that's actually kind of gross. All right. So I now think, now that we've finally gotten that portion taken care of, I want to get back at the academy here real quickly. Because, if I remember correctly, we have a couple of classes that are now open up to us. And I think for the duration of this episode, we should do just that. Let's see here. Alright, so we have a new class that's open up to us. Languages. There's Salvatore. At least I think that's how you pronounce it. My dear students, how are you all today? Feeling good, I hope? Jimmy Abele, Salvatore. My name is Salvatore. Monsieur beaucoup, that is. Thank you very much for your attention here in my class. Also, hero, or happy, for this chance to re-experience my younger days with you all. Did you know that Salvatore means... Okay, do you know what Salvatore means? It means savior. So just imagine, I'm here to save you from spooky new languages. Funny, no? Nice pun. That's right. My classes will teach you about various languages from different regions. You may say good morning or hello as a greeting, but people from elsewhere may say bonjour or salut. I heard there's even a popular streamer out there who smashes several languages together and says hello, hello, hola, ciao, and bonjour. There's so many regions out there in the world, and each can have their own unique languages. Gracias, merci, excellent, arigato, dake. These all have the same meaning. Can you guess what it is? That is gonna say thank you. Whoa! Derek, was it? Bravo, that's correct! And speaking up is important in language and learning too. Gracias, merci, excellent. I think that, I'm not quite sure how you pronounce that one, but oh well. These words all mean thank you. I guess some of you probably knew at least one of those.
Despite meaning the same thing, their lengths and sounds are all different. Isn't that interesting? And now, Ouroboros, nothing. Let me give you one of my wise words of advice. When you travel abroad, you should try to speak the local languages as much as you can, even if you can't speak it very well. I'm sure your willingness and to try to make the people you meet very happy. Honestly, from my experience, just being able to say hello, delicious, and thank you in the local languages will get you pretty far. For everything else, just pretend you're Mr. Mime and gesture away. Oh, there's the pesky bell. Because that's all the time we have for today. Well, adios, mon ami, and la prochaine. See you later, everyone. I am so sorry to many of you guys who finds an end instead of bleeding in the ears. I'm trying, okay? Alright. So we have time for one more. Alright. Greetings! I am Hazel. I will be teaching this in art class. It is a pleasure to meet you all. Now, let me be candid for a moment. I imagine that many of you will forget all that you learn in this class once you graduate. After all, you don't need even a basic understanding of artwork, much less a refined admiration of beauty for most exams or jobs. So my class a waste of time for you then? I think not! At least, I certainly hope it isn't. Think for a moment, all of you. What is beauty anyway? What makes something beautiful? I don't know. Interesting. Thank you, Derek. Oh, I don't mean to suggest as a correct answer of my query. The important thing is that you all take time to think about it. Think about why we might find beauty in a flower blooming on the side of the road, for example. Questions why the sky is a different shade of blue when the ocean, or why the leaves change color. Ponder the windmills of Artisan and how they move. Contemplate the chilling bite of the waters of Cascarafa. I'm sure you'll find that every little detail of your lives will seem more vivid, more impactful, if you just take a moment to stop and think. And I am certain that if you stop and truly appreciate the little beauties of this world, it will help you pull you through the days where your studies have you exhausted or when your work has dampened your spirits. Do pardon me for waxing and philosophical. You don't need him to understand all that now. To put it simply, it is true that one doesn't need art to survive, but it certainly makes surviving much more enjoyable. It is my hope that this class will add even a little bit of color to your lives. That's all for today. Next time, we'll try a more hands-on approach on appreciating beauty. It's kind of strange because these classes, they take about as long as a pee break. Okay, so, I think now that we're finally done with that, I think it's about time that we go ahead and call it quits here for this episode. We've gotten through a star base, we got into one of the classes, we got our next objective, and we kind of had a bit of an unintentional call for a certain location that we're not going to be worrying about for quite a while. So, next time on Pokemon Scarlet and Violet, I think it's about time we head north from Artisan Town and make our way towards the next destination, and we're gonna find out where this pathways are gonna lead us. See you guys then!